it's Kimjo here, and I've just heard that you like almost all the same things as me. So cute things, board games, and you just started baking. We're like almost the same person, right? Yeah, same hobby, same person. I love that you love board games because not everyone does, but it's such a nice way to spend the time and like hang out with people, especially right now, you know, with the whole world as it is. So that, as well as baking, is going to keep you going. I'm so excited that you started baking. Like when I started baking, I think that's when my confidence started growing a little bit. I think because like it's the whole process of baking something that you love and getting it right, and then maybe it's not right, but you know, you learn a bit and then you tweak it and you do it again, and it's like an adventure, like how much skills can I build up. I just love learning about baking. And then the process of baking in itself is really relaxing and soothing. I particularly love making bread. Just the smell of it and the crust. Ooh. And then also when you get to give it to somebody else. So when you give your bake to somebody else, then it makes them happy, and then it makes you happier. I think it just gives you that sense of like achievement, and you know, you can bring a smile to somebody else's face and make their day, and then that makes your day because you feel like really useful and happy. Yeah. God, I need to bake something today. I don't know what I'm going to bake. Sometimes it's hard to get a bit of motivation to bake, but just keep thinking, God, you know, yeah, just keep baking a little bit each day and thinking about how much you love it. If you love something, you just keep doing it. And don't worry too much if, you know, you make mistakes or errors in the kitchen, because, some mistakes are mistakes, you know, like when you burn something, you just say it and then you just laugh it off. But even then, initially I'm like, oh no, I burned something, and then I'm a bit sad. But then, you know, after a while, it's fine. But then some mistakes turn into like the best thing you've ever done, and it brings like a new idea when you make a mistake, like all the time. Like when I was doing my book shoot and I was doing macarons, no, not macarons, meringues, and then they cracked in the oven, I think just like unfamiliar oven, and I was like, oh no, why have these cracked? This never happens. And then came up with the idea of using like, you know, the Japanese technique kintsugi, where you put like gold lines in the cracks, and rather than disguise flaws, you know, it's originally used for like pottery, so like plates and stuff, so people would put gold lines in the cracks to show that it had cracked, but now it's put together, but it's actually, they want to highlight those cracks because that's what makes it the fact that it's cracked and then come back together again. So applied that to the meringues and put gold in their cracks, and yeah, it's one of my favourite things. I love it. You know, not everything has to be perfect. Perfect's boring, and yeah, imperfect is exciting. So keep on baking, embrace those mistakes, and you are fabulous. Bye bye.